Hello, everybody. Today's date is the 26th of June 2026, and I am currently in my dormitory. On the 22nd, I went to Beijing. Yeah, I went to Beijing. I went to attend the Expo, the CISCE Expo that happened from the 22nd till the 26th, right? Yeah, it was a 5 day program. Um, it was I was opportuned to be there from the 23rd and 24th. I think those were the days that I went for it, and it was so good. It was really really good. I really learned a lot of stuff. I was in the room with a lot of people that were from very prominent backgrounds, and they've contributed so greatly to the Chinese society and the Chinese technology industry, the finance industry. I was so opportuned, and I really learned a lot of stuff. I learned a lot of things. I I was honestly so impressed, and I think I was the one of the youngest there. But I don't even think it's about age being an excuse or anything. It was very profound. I learned a lot of things. I saw people that were higher than me, bigger than me in the same room. Though we were in the same room, I was still far from them. And it really instilled something in me. I think at that point I did decide that I have to do something with my life. I felt this deep depth of loneliness, this depth of like emptiness, like a big void in me, and just practically talking about the things I could have achieved but couldn't achieve because of probably my indiscipline or my lack of consistency and a lot of other things. And the moment I was in this room, the moment I stepped in this room, I promised myself after I was leaving that expo that I will be great. I mean, this time I sat in the audience as not necessarily a guest, but as someone that came to watch. But the next time, someday, I will come to conferences like this. I will be the speaker. I will be the people that people. I will be the person that people are waiting for. I won't sit in the audience. I will be the people that people are sitting in the audience for. I'll be the person that people sit in the audience for. It was so great. It was so great. Whenever I remember it, the limelight, the stage, everything, the influence, people running after them, want to know who they are, want to exchange cards with them, just so honored to take a photo with them. That will be me soon. It will be me. But I wanna slowly transition from just like mere words, from dreams and wishes to like actions. And how am I doing this? Because apparently I would not say lazy. I'm not gonna say that because I know like if we're looking from January to now, I've already achieved a lot of things. But I'm doing it at a slow pace, at a slow manner, and this slow pace is not as a result of consequences. It's more as a result of my lack of consistency or not being fast enough. Those kind of things. I'm not taking things seriously. But now I will take it seriously. So right now I am working on my procurement page, which is responsible for machineries. So I named it the Shavanami machineries, and it's gonna be responsible for machines such as the trucks, the laser machine, the cutting machines, any kind of machine, industrial machine, heavy machines. I did everything. I really did everything. And now I will also focus on my education consulting company that's like bringing people abroad to study, helping them, whatever they want, we are there for them. So I want to make this very profound. I think I can do this in 2 years because I actually have a goal. My goal is to go meet my family in 2 years. Oh shit, I was thinking like I will do it when I graduate, but I don't wanna. I really miss my family a lot in 2 years. I wanna see who I'll be in 2 years because I have a dream to retire my parents before I'm 30. And I cannot keep being lazy like this. I cannot keep doing things just half effort. So, I'm taking it seriously. Right now, I was thinking, what exactly do I want to put out for content? I had a lot of videos, even prior to this, since last year. I was recording them, but I never posted them. And it's so good. The videos are good because they were like evidence. They were like evidence of showing like the things I said, the things I did, and the things I am expected or want to do. But I never posted them. So I'm kind of like lost, put in a dilemma. do I like wait and post them first, then post this one, or do I post this one and just keep posting ahead? But I'm taking upon me to post anything I say regardless. Because I'm yet to discover my niche. What exactly do I want? I know like content like this is like selfish content, like just talking about myself, but I feel like at some certain level, there's certain levels you will reach that people actually want to hear you talking about yourself. So that means, am I ready to like take my content slow, especially with the way I want to go? But of course, because I feel like whatever you say, the wisdom that comes out of the mouth. And I'm more comfortable on camera now. I don't like glitch, I don't say filler words, I don't like pause, I'm more natural. So I'm trying to take it upon me, probably work on being a public speaker. And another thing I'm really doing is improving my Chinese, because I'm in China. And to communicate with these leaders, you speak in their language. The beauty I admire about the Chinese is that if you speak the language, if you just speak their language, it I don't think it's just a Chinese thing, but I said mostly in China. It draws them to you. So you could go to another country if you're foreign and you speak the language. Like it softens the heart. So if you can speak the language, you have like solved like 70 or 80% of your barriers. Yeah, 80% of your barriers, because 20 barriers are going to be like your competency, your environment, your mindset. Those are the barriers. But like you've solved like 80% of your barrier. That's why I want to improve. I want to be fluent. I just don't want to be okay. I want to be fluent in this. I want to know my shit. So I'm still like wondering and thinking like, where do I put my foot at? But I know after this expo, I am so passionate about this, and that's robotics. I never ever ever would imagine that I would be very passionate about robotics, but I'm so passionate about robotics. I saw so many robots, humanoid robots, medical robot. I saw a lot of them, and I was fascinated by them. So, as somebody that's actually studying artificial intelligence in AI, it has a good correlation. Although I'm not actually gonna study robotics. I mean, I am not studying robotics. I'm studying AI, but the founders of these robotic companies probably don't know shit about robotics. They probably didn't even study robotics. So it's not about studying them. I can do it alone, but I'll be slow. But if I go with people, then I'll be faster. So that's what I'm going into. So robotics really caught my attention. I'm gonna take my AI seriously. I was working more on like project app development, this kind of stuff, but now I'm taking it more seriously. I'm looking more into AI now, the AI stuff. I know like it's buzzing, 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 but I think like a business or anything in the next, not even from now to the next decade or 2 decades, that doesn't have AI, a business that doesn't have AI in it, nothing that have AI in it, it's kind of like a body without a soul. Like you wanna do an agricultural business without a soil, without whatever, without a farm. Like AI is like the core when it comes to internet things, like finance. Banks are using AI. Banks are using AI. Hospitals are using AI. Why are you not gonna use AI? I think I'm gonna do another video why AI is very important, because I really learned a lot of stuff. I learned a lot of stuff, and I'm so happy about that. So that's gonna be the end. I was just making flyers for my new business. I'm trying to take this seriously, and I'm going out more to network. I also made my business card. Business card is very important. When I went to this expo, I was like, oh, I'm a student, I shouldn't have a business card, right? But a lot of people were asking for it. If you didn't have it, they thought like you're probably on serious and things like that. And I was like, I should make my business card. The woman that invited me, I love her so much, she was like, you should make your business card, just make it. It doesn't have to be professional, but it's professional to have a business card. You could use like your online social media profile as a way for them to contact you on it. You don't have to have a professional website and this kind of stuff. So I actually made my business card. I'm so happy about it. So that will be the end for this video. Thank you so much for watching, to anybody that's watching this shit.